What's up, guys? I'm Coach Chris Romano. I'm a former Major League Soccer performance coach in Nashville. I want to show you guys today what a soccer workout in the weight room should look like. I'm going to have my 10-year-old son who plays academy soccer and travel baseball demonstrate the exercises so you guys can see that a child can do it. It's not a beginner workout, but high schoolers, middle schoolers, all the way through professionals are perfectly capable of doing this workout or a similar one. All right. Trying to build this into a free resource, this channel, into a free resource for parents and coaches. So please subscribe to it, like it, share it, talk about it, whatever you can. All right, I'm going to introduce you to my son now. He's going to do the workout. We'll walk through the workout. All right. This is Lee. All right. So hang on, Lee. All right. So the first part, we're going to do 3 complexes of 3 exercises. All right. The first complex is going to be 3 cleans, 10 knee cars, and then 20 TKEs per leg. All right, so Lee, go ahead. Let's see what a clean looks like. Now, Lee's been doing this since he was 3 years old. Good. All right, do one more. So he would do a set of 3. Each rep was going to look like this. All right, good job. And then if he was actually doing the full workout, he would do one more of these. All right, I'm going to show you a knee cars because he's a little young to be able to do it. So Lee, go ahead here, focusing on my top of my tibia. So I'm gonna hold my femur and my upper leg right here. I'm not gonna move at the hip, and I'm locking the ankle, and I'm just turning right here, the top of my tibia. All right, this is great to help reduce the chance of a knee injury. The more rotation that you have within the knee joint, the more stability you're gonna have if you get hit or if you go into a valgus position to cut. All right, that would be the second part. And then the third one that we've got here is the TKEs, which is over here. So you're gonna get a band. You can do these at the field if you wanna do it against a goalpost or something. All right. He's gonna set both feet on the ground. And now it's just a TKE is a total knee extension. So he's working on his hamstring health right there. All right, and you can't really overdo these. So for someone his age, I've got sets of 20 in there. At the pro level, I had sets of 30. All right, so that would be the first complex. He would do his 3 cleans. He would do his knee cars. He would do those, and then he'd go back to the next set of cleans. All right, for 3 sets. Now, the second set here is going to be Bulgarian split squats. So go ahead and grab your dumbbell there, Lee. All right. So the way we're going to measure this out, he's going to put his plant foot is going to be extended forward. He's going to stand up, not moving that front foot. He's going to put his back foot up on the bench. And that's the correct position. Go ahead and hit a couple. All right, so we're working on some one leg strength here, unilateral strength. All right, if we wanted to do power, we could say, okay, Lee, now I want you to explode up as fast as you can from the bottom and fast up. All right. Yeah, you really shouldn't take your knee off or your foot off of that. Right, there you go. So that would be more for power. All right, the second one we're gonna do is ankle pails and rails. So you need a slant board or kettlebell or something at that angle. I'm gonna zoom in here on his foot. All right, so pails and rails is progressive and regressive. So this is gonna work on helping reduce the chances of having a sprained ankle. All right, so he's got his ankle at an angle there. Now we're gonna start at about 60% body weight effort that he's gonna push on it. Every 5 seconds, we're gonna increase 10%. So now he'd be at 70%, 80%, all the way up to 100, all right? Now he's gonna rest for about 5 seconds, and we're gonna say regress it. So now it's going to be like his ankle is glued to that kettlebell or the slant board or whatever he's got it planted on, and he's going to try to pull it up. All right, so now he's going to be using all the muscles down here, okay? So I say go ahead, hit 60%, 70%, and so on. A great way to explain this, because this is a hard concept for a lot of kids to understand. I'll show you this. Go ahead, Lee. Go over to that wall. Put your palm on that wall. All right, so this would be the regressive part. Now, I want you to keep your hand on the wall and pull the wall towards me. All right, and that gives them the concept of how to do the regressive part with the kettlebell. All right, so now when you go back down to the kettlebell and you've got your foot inverted, it's easier to understand how to do it. All right, and then the next one is the hip adduction. All right, abduction, so go ahead and get in there. All right, so we're gonna work on some hip stuff here. Go ahead and face the wall, Lee. Yep, face the wall. Now, all he's gonna do is keeping that leg straight, he's gonna abduct it. There we go, all right? Now, ideally, he's not gonna lean. We don't do this one a lot with him, just because he does other exercises plyometrically to do this. All right, but that's a great one. All right, so then he'd be done with the second set. Next one, we've got a landmine lunge to press. Lee, go ahead and hold this, let me get the set. So this is a 5 kilogram. This is a 5 kilogram training bar that we use for his age. All right, so go ahead and get in a lunge position with that. All right, now what he's gonna do is he's gonna use his front foot, his right foot is gonna push into the ground, he's gonna stand up and he's gonna press with his right arm. Go, Lee. Okay, let's do one more rep of that. Good. All right, next exercise that's gonna be paired with is, got it written down here, hamstring rollouts. All right, Lee. So we've got a couple different ways we can do this. Some people like to use a valve slide. I don't have a valve slide here. I've got the glute ham roller from Sornix. So he's gonna lay down, hips are off the ground. Now he's gonna go ahead and roll it back to his glutes, extend out. Now I understand most people don't have this, so Lee, go ahead and lose the roller. All right, heels on the ground. Oh, heels on the ground, butt up, yep. Now go ahead and bring your toes off the ground for me. All right, walk your heels out. Yep, walk them out. Walk them back in. All right, that's still gonna get the hamstring work in there. All right, and then the last exercise here is gonna be a depth drop to a vertical jump to a broad jump. All right, so a little plyometric work here. And now you can combine these however you want. This is just the one that I wrote for this workout that he does. Good. Now you could go broad jump to vertical jump. You can go laterally. You can do a bunch of different stuff with that. All right, but that is how a soccer workout should look. Lee, go ahead and grab the book. Let's show them the book. All right, if you have more questions, leave them in the comments. Feel free to DM me. We also have this book out, Move Like a Pro. It's available on Amazon. It talks about how to build a strength and conditioning program for youth athletes, right? How to develop it, how to create the foundation for them, all right? Then they can do workouts like this. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, or feel free to reach out. Hit the subscribe button. Let's help grow this channel as a free resource for parents and coaches.